This is the view of my bedroom window. It's quite nice, isn't it, on a Monday evening? I mean, there's a bit of a dark sky, although you probably won't be able to see that on the camera, but there you go. Some greenery, mostly trees and hedges that have overgrown. There used to be some conifer hedges that were massive. They were like up there somewhere. And they got cut down. And there's a house over there, and there's my window and a reflection and stuff. So yeah, that's just the view from my bedroom window. It's pretty good, actually. Could be better, but you know how it goes. So why am I showing you this? Well, I wouldn't normally do this, but the video that I put up about the vote, you know, the whole what game should I play next, and you know, I kind of gave you loads of choices and stuff based on games that were gifted to me, because, you know, I want to LP all the games that have been gifted to me. It was quite a polarising set of votes. There wasn't really a clear winner, except after a while there was one. I wouldn't say clear, but a winner nonetheless. And I just booted it up to, you know, make sure it all works, and, you know, make sure all the graphical settings are okay, the audio settings are okay, and the game runs alright. And after watching the introduction, I kind of realised that I've gone and literally set myself up for the most weirdest, over-the-top, non-subtle Japanese something experience that I could ever hope for, and I wasn't even hoping for it, and it drove me to smoke a cigarette. I mean, seriously. I gotta play. I don't have to play this game. I know there's going to be people on this saying, "Oh, you don't have to play this. You know, you can just leave it if you want." But no. The majority of the votes. Well, I say the majority of the votes. The votes kind of let this game win by about 1 or 2, maybe. Fair enough. I put it to the vote, and just like the EU referendum, I will stand by the decision that was made. But I just watched the introduction, and oh god, oh Jesus. I mean, it's nice and all, and it's pretty, you know, positive, I guess, if one could call it that. But oh god, I'm quite a negative person, as you might have guessed, alright, or at least pessimistic. Hence why I wouldn't be smoking. By the way, don't smoke, kids. It's bad for you. But I'm sure the game will be fine. I'm sure actually it's going to be absolutely great. I'm sure the game will be 100% amazing. Well, okay, that's a bit of an over-exaggeration. I'm sure it'll be at least 1% amazing, but I don't know if I can take that level of positivity, man. I mean, Jesus, I know the Japanese aren't subtle, but damn. Kitty Guardian, I have no idea what you put me through on this one, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to LP it. I'm sure I'm going to enjoy it, but initial impressions were just, oh god. There were warnings beforehand about my experience with Japanese role-playing games. I've played a few, but mostly of the, what I would say, mainstream titles, you know, like Final Fantasy. You know, my first Final Fantasy game I played by myself was 10-2. I really enjoyed that, but I was a teenager and horny as hell, so, you know, I probably enjoyed that for all the wrong reasons. But I played that game to death. You know, I actually played about 180 hours of it. Completed it twice. Was about halfway through the third completion. I've still got my memory card with the data on it somewhere. I might actually dig it back out and finish it, because it was good. I really enjoyed it. I like the level up system on it. I like my favourite bit of that game, 10-2, was Via Infinito. The extra bit you didn't have to do. It was like a giant labyrinth of 100 floors. They get repetitive, but every time you go down a floor, the monsters that you fight get stronger and stronger. And the bosses on it were insane, at least for the game anyway. I mean, there's more insane bosses in Final Fantasy, but for me at the time, because it was the first game I played by myself, they were insane. But I stuck it out, and I enjoyed it, and I like the lore behind it as well. It's probably, out of my Japanese role-playing game experience, one of my favourites. But again, my Japanese role-playing game's limited. Not because I don't like them, just because I haven't really played them. My latest one, before this one that I'm going to LP, was Persona 4. Persona 4 Golden. And that was brilliant. That's one of my favourite games of all time. It was such a wonderful game. Weird, but at the same time quite grounded for a Japanese game. And really spoke out to a young audience. You know, if you're a teenager and you're going through times at school, you really need to play Persona 4 Golden. It's good. It's a really good game. I've done a video on it already about why I like it, but you need to check it out. But this one, oh bloody hell. I'm sure it's going to be fine. I'll probably enjoy it, but it's too good. I must be showing my age because I just saw it and oh Jesus! Don't get me wrong, it's got anime girls in it. I like anime girls. Who doesn't? But they're like of a teenager age. You know, I can't think they're hot or anything because that'd be wrong. You know, I'm in the UK. That kind of thing's frowned upon. But yeah, I watched the introduction to it and I was like, oh my god, what have I done? What have I done? But I remember seeing it in the game store, and the reason why I'm kind of hoping it's going to be alright is because the game itself was actually named after the Sega Neptune, which was going to be an old console released back in the 90s, where it was going to be a hybrid of the 32X and the Mega Drive. It was going to be like an all-in-one console. If you don't know about the Sega Mega Drive and the Sega 32X, I'm sure you do, by the way. You need to check that out. I had a 32X, had a few games for it as well. They were pretty good. Okay, that's a lie. They were rubbish, but it was a good experiment. It was good to have in my collection. It's a shame I had to sell it all. Really, I wish I hadn't. I had Knuckles Chaotix. I had a cartridge of that bird game. I can't remember what it's called. It begins with a K, but that was pretty good. Virtua Fighter on it was pretty good as well, actually, for a 32X game. I had a lot of fun with that. But other than that, yeah, the rest of the games were pretty rubbish. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. But this game was named after the Sega Neptune, which is cool, because I like retro stuff, but oh my god. I don't think I'm going to be able to survive this. But, you know, I'm a negative, pessimistic person, so maybe it'll be alright. I'm sorry you're just seeing a static image of my outside window, but I thought it'd be contradictory compared to the pollution I'm giving my lungs at the moment. Do I really have to play it? Do I have to play it? Yes, I do. I don't have to. There's no mandatory. I know that, but you guys voted for it, or at least it was the overall voting majority. So we're going to do it, and I'm really hoping that this introduction is just rubbish. You know, I hope that I'm really impressed with it, and I do another one of these videos when I'm not smoking. I'm having some sort of melon or apple, something healthy, and I'm really positive. You know, I'm like really. My eyes have opened up. My experience of gaming has been opened up to a new level of awesomeness. But, you know, oh god. Well, my cigarette's finished. Shall we get on with it? Yeah, you know what it is. You know what's coming. Let's see. Let's give this game a chance. I'm not being overly... I am being negative, but I'm not saying that this is my entire opinion of the game. It's just after the introduction, I was like, oh god. Oh god, it's just too much. But maybe if I persevere through it, I might learn something from it. Alright, I can't put it off any longer. The cigarette is out, you can see the butt there. Let's crack on with it then. And if you hadn't guessed already, the LP we're going to do now is Hyperdimension Neptunia. Alright, let's do it. I have no idea what idea came from their factory, but apparently it involved compiling a heart out of something. And I don't have a heart, as you know. And apparently Felix's cousin was involved in this as well. It's loading now. That's nice. Yes, the game is on. Thanks for that. Yay! It's too happy. It's too positive. Oh my god. Hello and welcome to a brand new Let's Play Blind of Hyperdimension Neptunia RE Birth1. This is the... Excuse me, sorry, that was the cigarette. This is the HD remake of Hyperdimension Neptunia, which I believe was originally released on the PlayStation 3. It might have been on the Xbox 360 as well, but I'm not 100% sure. This was gifted to me by Kitty Guardian, and he said, and it's a he, not a she by the way, my apologies if you thought otherwise, that this should be a game that makes a change on my channel because it's so positive and amazing and happy and Japanese and so lovely and stuff, that it should make a change for things. And I agree, it probably will. I'm just not sure if it's going to make a good change or not. But hey, I'm being negative. Maybe this game's going to be alright. Who knows? And I like trying new games. So without further ado, my negativity and cigarette aside, my lungs blackened with new tar, let's play Blind Hyperdimension Neptunia RE Birth1. DLC Battle Entry License has been activated. An event will occur when you access information at play. I got an achievement for starting the game. Oh god. You must progress to Chapter 2. This DLC event was already seen and will not occur again. And then the same thing for a different one. Same thing for a different one. I really don't care. I just want to start the Okay.
Game industry.
Game industry. Okay.
Here in this reality shift realm are 4 presiding CPUs.
Wait, you're really actually going with the whole game console physicality?
Each reside in Celestia, a world separate from the land they oversee.
Okay, I didn't know there was a Celestia in all games consoles, or at least old ones anyway. Hello!
CPU Blackheart and her land of black regality, Last Station.
Last Station. Rick, you're coming up with some amazingly original names here, game. I am blown away by your originality here.
CPU Whiteheart and her land of white serenity, Lowy.
What have I got myself into? Jesus,
CPU
love.
Greenheart and her land of green pastures, Leanbox.
That looks very similar to the Emerald Green Zone, or the Flicky Island, I should say, from Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. Fair enough.
CPU Purpleheart and her land of purple progress, Planetoon.
Okay, I'll roll with it.
Here, the CPUs fight endlessly in battle for rule over game industry.
Why? I thought CPUs were meant to work in tandem with one another.
This battle is etched in history.
Is it?
This is the console war.
Wow. I knew that they named the game after the Sega Neptune. I had no idea they actually based it on console gaming logic. This would be interesting. Okay, game. I'll give you credit. You've got me intrigued. Your breasts are jiggling. Her breasts are jiggling. Okay. I shouldn't complain, but I have no idea how old these girls are, so...
You're all
Bloody
so
hell!
stubborn. Why don't you all give up already?
What, because your breasts are more jiggly than hers? I don't know, love. I think she's got better breasts than you do.
Nonsense. We've been fighting for hundreds of years. Why quit now?
I don't know, maybe you can then go to Paradise Bar instead and have a pint together and then perhaps open up a completely different industry involving your breasts?
That's my line. I won't let any of you take the title of true goddess.
True goddess. Okay. Whoa!
How much longer do we have to put up with this pointless fighting?
That's very true. Her breasts beat all of your breasts put together. Yeah, she wins hands down.
Well then, do us a favor and just die!
Alright, calm down. I know I'm being a bit negative and harsh on the game, and I know you could give a negative, harsh response back, game. That's fair enough, but still, that's a bit extreme. I'm not asking you to die.
My, such raucous manners. I have matters of destiny to fulfill, unlike you.
Okay, what are they then?
Shut it!
Whoa.
Can't stand the way you talk all high and mighty.
Okay.
Thunder tits.
Okay. I have no... oh god, what have I done?
Breasts are symbolic of maturity and fertility, qualities of a goddess.
Well, she said it, not me. I know I brought it up earlier, but now the game has as well, so I was right. This game's all about breast size.
With such logic, it can be said you are the least fitting.
Okay, girl, that's harsh. Girls with little breasts or smaller breasts don't necessarily mean that they're rubbish. They can be fit too, and very, very cool.
The hell's that? All that crap talking out your butt. I'll kill you!
Yeah.
Got you! What?
Damn it! That was close.
It's your fault for idly babbling in the midst of battle.
They were in battle? I thought they were just talking.
Really, how much longer does this sterile battle have to continue?
Why is it Oh yeah, because you're all women. My bad.
Well then, why not get rid of one of you?
Who's the question mark?
True. That could be the catalyst of change we've been searching for.
What, getting rid of one of them? I thought you guys, or girls I should say, have been doing that already for hundreds of years.
Not a bad idea.
Okay, so you're just basically going to carry on with what you've been doing for the last 100 years.
What? What are you all talking about?
What they've been doing for the last 100 years, Purple Heart. Have you not been in on it?
So who's the sad one to be ousted here?
Rock, paper, scissors? Best 2 out of 3?
I suggest Purple Heart, Neptune.
It would be difficult to get rid of her later, so I can agree to that.
Okay, can I have a say in this?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, fine, you are, but I might not be.
Who are you three talking to?
That's a good question. Who are we talking to? It's just question mark.
It's settled then. So sorry.
But was it? That's not a very well, was it democratic? I don't know, probably.
What? What are you all talking about?
I think, Purple Heart, they're gonna oust you. I think that's what they're talking about.
Do us a favor and just die! Stay up! Damn you! Take this! Too slow!
Yeah. Prepare yourself.
Die!
I won't lose.
Eat this! Take this! I won't let you escape! Yeah. This is the end! Yeah.
I'll finish this. Be gone.
Oh. Oh dear, I think Purple Heart got ousted. Well, that was interesting. Sorry for the mouse cursor.
What's that?
Oh, your question mark girl. Well, I guess she's a new character. Another girl as well. That's okay. I'm not being sexist. I'm not watching this again. Why am I watching this again? No! Not watching that again.
It's dark. Like, pitch black. Where am I?
In pitch black?
Oh, I get it! It must be a power outage. Or maybe the circuit breaker dropped.
Yeah, that.
But why am I bright? Like I've been splashed with fluorescent paint.
Probably because when you got ousted, they splashed you with fluorescent paint. Just in case.
I guess it's just my brilliance emanating from me! Just kidding.
So you agree, it's the luminescent paint.
Hello? Is anyone here? I hope I don't step on your figures or anything.
It's cool. I'm fat. Don't worry about it. I need to lose weight.
Well, not that something like that would be on the ground, right?
I'm sitting on a chair which is connected to the ground.
But
Ew, who knows what I could step in?
Yeah, I will admit I'm pretty ew.
It could be leftovers.
Oh, thanks.
Do I just wait for more text boxes to pop up?
Well, I don't know. If I don't press the A button and leave it, will we just stay here forever and ever and ever and ever without a text box popping up? And therefore, you're in purgatory, so am I. Let's just wait it out. No.
This is way weird.
You're telling me?
Anyone out there?
I'm here.
Trying to start roaming, you know.
Go roaming then. At least something will happen.
Yikes! Did I just step on something?
You just said that earlier.
Soft and mushy. What is it?
You don't want to know. Oh, she's thinking about it.
Jeez, I'm bored.
So am I.
Whose message am I waiting for anyway?
I don't know. I can't give you one to make you think about it because the game's not that clever and neither am I. So just cry like you're doing now because I'm doing that internally.
I apologize for the delay. Have you been here long?
Yes, too long.
Hey, a voice. Who are you? Delay for what? Wait, did my soul go to heaven?
If heaven's on the ground, then yeah.
Please calm down. I did not intend to scare you there.
Really?
I am Histoire, a tome. You fell from Celestia, and now I seek a favor from
Well, that's
you.
cheeky, isn't it? If she's fallen down from Celestia where she lived and she's got no idea where she is, where she's at, and she's waiting for a certain text box to appear, why would you ask her for a favour? That is cheeky.
Tome?
In other words, zombie!
I knew it. I am so dead. Wait, what do you mean, fell? To where? Hell?
Well, I'm there. So probably yes.
I should have finished my game backlog and erased everything on my HDD.
I'm very close to doing that now.
Neptune? Please take a deep breath and calm yourself.
I can't, I've just smoked a cigarette, my lungs are tarred.
How can I calm myself when someone can look into my special HDD collections?
I can't look into your special HDD collections. How special are we talking about?
Neptune, you have not died. You have merely fallen unconscious.
If she's unconscious, why is she able to talk?
Really?
Oh, I get it, we're inside her head. Okay, yeah, sorry, my bad.
What a relief! Ms. Heavenly Voice.
That's a little bit
How
over
do
the
you
top.
know me? Are you my fan?
Yeah, are you a fan of Miss Heavenly Voice? I take the 3 dots as a no.
I am Histoire. I
Histoire.
record the history of game industry with the goddesses.
Do you know? Oh, well, I like the history of game industries. Okay, fair enough, I can get on board with Histoire.
Sure. Don't answer me then.
She just did. She just told you she is the recorder of game industry, or the history collector of game industry. Duh.
I am sorry, but I was getting a bit tired of pointing out everything.
Well, she has just crash-landed out of nowhere into a completely different world. You might have to point out quite a few things, Histoire. If that wasn't part of your plan, it should be.
Great. Now I make others tired.
I don't have much time, so I will get to the point. Please, Neptune, please lend me your powers.
Okay.
Huh? What'd you say? There's a lot of noise on my side.
No, there isn't.
Please stop R4 and put end to the console war.
Okay, now there's suddenly 3 dot noise. Where did that come from? I don't know.
Shut up!
Don't think you should be saying that to your phone.
Oh, shoot. Did I break something?
Maybe. Your attitude?
Wait, where am I?
Good question.
Oh, you're up! Good morning, sleepyhead. Well, actually, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
This isn't my room, is it? Is it yours? And why am I tucked snugly in?
But you're standing up.
Well, it was just last night. I saw a shooting star. That was you.
Oh yeah, you did. We saw it earlier, didn't we? Fair enough.
That was a short answer. Wait, that means I fell from the sky?
Probably.
Yes, you were stuck into the ground like Soul Sword. Only, it was you.
Soul Sword.
Soul Sword? You mean soul... Wasn't it the Excalibur that was stuck?
Really? You can't say the word Soul Edge? The video game that came out years ago, that was the precursor to Soul Calibur.
Oh, that's right. I'm not sure why I keep mistaking it with Soul.
Why can't you say it?
Anywho, you were out cold, so I pulled you out and brought you here.
Surely she should have died if she fell from wherever she was. I mean, as a shooting star, that's a lot of energy, friction and heat being exposed to her. She should be burnt or alive. It is a cinder crisp block of
All by
burnt.
yourself? That's cool, thanks. You're a lot stronger than you look.
What, are you saying you're fat?
I go to nursing school. Moving bodies is part of training, so I'm fine.
You work in a morgue?
Come to think of it, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Kampa.
Hi, Compa.
I'm Neptune. Thanks for saving me, Kampa. Hope we can be friends.
I'm sure you can.
Nice to meet you, Neppy.
Neptune.
Neptuna, Nepper. It doesn't matter.
Yes, it
you can
does.
Call me anything.
No, we call you Neptune.
Okay then, how about Nep?
No.
It's nice to meet you, Nep.
No, it's not. Call her Neptune. It's not hard to say.
Oh, I noticed you're all bruised. Allow me to take a real quick look.
But she's not bruised. She's fine.
Yeah, I am kind of scraped up, huh? Strange. I feel like I got sandbagged.
That's too much information, Neptune.
Oh, but I'm only scratched, so it must be my imagination.
Yeah, you tell yourself that.
Okay, so let's first get those clothes off you.
No, please don't, because I think you are teenage girls, and this would be very wrong of me to see that.
Okay, taking my clothes off. Wait, why do I have to go nude? I don't need to make myself more powerful.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
I can't bandage you with your clothes on. No need to be shy now.
Well, I get that, but...
Okay, here comes the wrap. This way, that way, loop it over.
Thanks, Gabe. Really did not need to see
Hold
that.
on. Can you make it a bit loose? It's getting tight.
Should I really be playing this?
You don't want it loose or you'll trip. Just be patient now.
I can't breathe. My back. Ah! Ah!
Nep, are you okay? Please come back. Nep.
No comment.
That was close. I was just an inch away from entering the light.
Sure.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I only made the wrap a wee bit tight.
Really? I was wrapped tighter than some huge fighting mummy.
Yeah, because they happen a lot.
So, why did Nep come from the sky and get stuck into the ground?
Well, Nep, now's your time.
I don't know. I don't remember anything before coming here.
You ruined it.
Nep, maybe you're suffering from amnesia.
Of course.
Really? Huh. Well, I guess so.
Yeah, because falling from a great height, burning away through the atmosphere like a shooting star, and then landing on the ground, presumably on your head, or at least on your side, yeah, it'll probably give you amnesia. Death, mostly, but yeah, amnesia sometimes, I guess.
I'd like to help. I don't have anything to cure amnesia.
Don't worry about it, Compa. No need to get yourself down over it. But, you know what? I'm a bit hungry. Do you have any food I could eat?
Food? Well, I don't have much, but how about some pudding?
What do we mean by pudding?
Pudding? What's a pudding?
You don't know what a pudding is?
Nope, never heard of it. Does it taste good?
Just a minute. Let me bring one.
So this yellow thing is a pudding? Whoa! It wiggles when you poke it.
Nap nap. Did you lose memory of food too?
I remember cake and stuff, so I guess I really don't know what it is. Well, here I go. The tantalizing sweetness melts away on my tongue. This is the best.
No comment.
Really? Really? This has got to have been made by the finest chef in the world. Where can I get more?
Well, I actually made it myself.
Of course you did.
Amazing. Compa, you are a genius.
Oh, stop teasing me, Nap Nap. Wait a minute, let me get more.
No, don't. Please don't.
Your homemade pudding was a blast, Compa.
To be fair, I'm sure her homemade cooking is pretty nice. I'm not knocking her cooking. I'm just knocking everything else.
I'm happy you liked it. By the way, what are you gonna do now, Nap Nap?
Good question.
Well, I want to know what happened, so I'll go back to where I was found.
Fair enough.
Oh, then I can take you there, Nap Nap.
Okay. Right. So I guess this is the overworld. But this is the place that she fell from. Why are we here? Unless all these places are above the place that we're at. Shares. Planet Tune 5%, low ether. Shares? What do you mean by shares? Don't tell me there's a stock market in this game. Oh, God. Alright. Well, I like the retro graphics. I won't lie, graphically it's a nice pretty game. Can't deny that. It's colourful too. You're Miss Manual. Okay, Miss Manual. Thanks for that. Probably gonna need it. Oh. So that was Miss Manual. Where am I supposed to go then? Just there again? Oh, right. Oh, okay. We go to the place that we just came from. Fair enough. Wow, this place is huge. So, Compa, what's this city called? Sorry if I can't mimic their voices. I'm just not happy enough. This is Planet Neptune. It's a city that Lady Purple Heart presides over. Wait, we're Lady Purple Heart. Planet Tune? The name sounds really familiar. Yeah, it's us, isn't it? We rule over this, or we did. It sounds like your name, Nep Nep. So where are we going again? Should I bring something with me? Yeah, bring yourself. No need to worry, we're just heading to the park right outside the city. Okay. Really? That's good. I really don't like wait a sec. I don't know what I was saying just then. Nep Nep, what are you doing rummaging through the garbage? Is that what she's doing? Look what I found! A sword! Well, it's made of wood, but hey, it's a sword. Why would somebody throw away a wooden sword? I see that, but what are you going to use that for, Nep Nep? LARPing? Okie dokie, Nep. This is the city presided over by CPU Purple Heart Planet Neptune. The city will list facilities along with the menu to talk with the inhabitants. To access, select the proper item. Whenever an event is available, an event icon will appear by the relevant facility or inhabitant as shown. Oh, okay. You can also go to the museum menu to access the album and audio function. Oh, so we can event stuff. Okay. Oh, we can listen to background music. Oh, fair enough. That's pretty customizable. You can examine previously seen CG images in the album, and you can listen to different background music from the music station. Okay. Press the select button in battle or in a dungeon to open the quick help screen. Refer here for help information. Which is the back button on the Xbox 360 controller. Okay. Exiting help screen. You may review topics in the main menu. Okay. Seems pretty straightforward. So we're going to the Virtua Forest. Inhabitants: Dogu, Tulip, Dogu Man, and Boxer X. Yeah. They're real things. Okay. Let's enter Birth1 Forest. Gotta start somewhere, I suppose. So, I guess this is where I was elegantly lodged into the ground, right? I'm sorry, if you don't want me reading this in a silly accent, then let me know. Well, not quite. It's a bit further back, but... there are monsters all over the place now. Are there? It seems very colourful and pretty for a place for monsters to reside over. Monsters? You mean that blue dog-like jelly thingy over there? There's a blue dog jelly thingy over there? Where? Yes, but they weren't here when I was here the last time. That was last night though. They've probably come out from their sleepy pads and now they're hunting. This world has monsters all over the place like any RPG, right? How do you know what an RPG is? Not really. They just popped out of nowhere over the last few years. And yet this is the first time you've seen them here. Oh, okay then. Now let's go on and get some XP while we're at it. You can't break the fourth wall like this, game. That's not how it works. Nep, what's the matter? You seem excited. Well, somebody is. Well, I'm the heroine, right? So I gotta beat up some monsters, I figured. You can't break the fourth wall like this. I guess so, but can you really fight? Well, she's got a wooden sword, so at least she can pretend she's fighting. I have my trusty sword, wood, and skills with me. It'll be a piece of cake. The yellow custardy cake. Okay, if you say so. Well, I'll help too then. Let me get this out. Don't get this out. What? Compa, what's with that huge syringe? Wait, where'd that come from? You don't want to know. I'm sure it was somewhere in a place that she knows of that we don't, and therefore should stay that way. Oh, I used this to fight. Where it came from? Well, that's a Compa's secret, see what I mean? My imagination of where it came from can't explain the Don't, Neptune, please don't. I'm already mentally fried from this so far. Please don't go there. And you know how cliche it is carrying a huge weapon, right? Game, please don't start doing this. I don't care. I like cliches. As long as they work, I'm fine with it. That's nitty-gritty info. Let's just beat the nasties and go on. Yes, please, let's just have a change of pace for God's sake. Dungeons contain treasure cubes, save points, harvest points, and more. While in the dungeon, save at a save point. When you approach the icon, shown here, an event will occur. Events may also include battles, so be prepared. Okay. So, there's no random event. Oh, wow, and now we're suddenly into the game. Okay. Apologies for the slight gaps in the music and stuff. I might have to iron out how well this game runs, but it's doing well-ish, I suppose. Oh, for God's sake. Nyah! Yay, my first monster! Hey, Compo, I just need to beat him up, right? You know how it works. You know about RPGs and XP. Why would you need to confirm this with Compa? Yes, the Dogos are cute, but they are bad monsters, so we can beat them up. Great! Because all cute things are bad. Okay then, let's get this battle tutorial over with. Please. Please do. During battle you are free to move. Oh, it's like an active time battle thing. Oh, okay. Or active battle system. Use the left stick to move and use the A button to release your normal attack. Okay, but it also says adjust the position of the blue coloured attack range marker with the directional pad. Okay. Once you have set additional attack commands, you can perform combo attacks with the A, X or Y buttons. There are 3 types of combos, each have different characteristics, so use them more easily. A is guard break attacks, X is power attacks, and Y is hit counter attacks. Right, this is going to take some practice, I think, so forgive me if I don't quite get this straight away. The Y button is for hits, the X button is for power, and the A button is for breaking the enemy's guard. So I have to use the Y button instead then. Oh, what? Oh, I'm sure it'll... Let's just...
Please be nice.
Okay, now I'm controlling Compa.
It's time for your medicine.
Okay, why am I controlling Compa?
Here I go. Here I go.
Right, okay, so attack is A, Y is rush, power edge, break hit.
That was easy. Ah!
Wow, that did a fair bit of damage. Right, SP skills. What have I got? First aid. Let's use first aid.
Heal time.
Okay, we use first aid.
My turn.
Right, I will defend.
Gonna beat you up. I can't wait.
Right, you're going to defend too.
Finally.
Right, so that's how defend works. Right, okay, but I can only use defend.
Can't wait.
Alright, I'll attack with my syringe of death. Stop dancing and prancing with your butt. That's just not right.
This may hurt a bit. We're strong, aren't we?
Yeah. That was weird. That was so weird. Yeah! Victory! See? Leave it to old Nep and her trusty sword would. So, how was it fighting Mr. Monster? It was weird. There's still more I need to learn, but I think I can get the hang of this. I'm sure we will with time. Please, guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, leave me some comments telling me what buttons and combos I should go with and what I should focus on. I will read them, I promise, because it's going to take more than tutorials for me to get used to this. Well, there's a lot more where they came from, so we can train a bit more. Sounds like a plan! In dungeons, you can perform symbol attacks, jump, or use the treasure search function. Press the B button to perform a symbol attack. Strike a monster with a symbol attack to get first strike. While in a dungeon, press the A button to do a symbol attack. Why are you telling me it's B and then it's A? I guess it's A in a dungeon but B outside of a dungeon? Gain initiative in battle by hitting the enemy with your symbol attack. If the enemy is much weaker than you, the enemy will just disappear. Oh right. Toggling the option to make the enemy disappear can be done once the feature is unlocked through the remake system. Press the A button to jump, but it says B button to jump. Press the X button to send a treasure search wave, which is also the same up there. Game, you can't tell me different button commands for the same function, I don't get it. This will help you locate hidden treasures in the dungeons. Treasure search can find the hidden item somewhere in the dungeon. Found a hidden item. Right. Get first strike with a symbol attack, but if an enemy touches you from behind, then they are a pervert and they should be arrested on sight, and charges should be pressed. Or the battle will start in their favour, because that does happen in real life. If the symbol attack is a success, symbol attack, allies gain initiative, then yeah, okay. If you are touched by a monster before, you can complete your symbol attack or file a restraint against the person. This will result in a surprise attack. Yeah. Hug the edge of the field to access the flee command. Be careful since some battles will not allow you to escape. Oh, right, okay. And I've got to press RB for that, right. That's a lot of commands. Right, okay, so... I guess the buttons that it told us originally were for the keyboard. How do I jump? It's not jumping! What the hell? Right, okay, fine. Oh wow, sorry for the glitchiness, I might have to work on that. What's that? Gather. Herb times 2 received. Okay. Right, I'm going to avoid you, Mr. Monster. Okay. Oh no, Mr. Monster surprised me!
Where's the patient?
I don't know. How do I attack?
It's time for your
Bonk!
medicine.
Fire syringe! Slap it!
May hurt a bit.
Finally.
Okay, then attack! Attack! Just keep attacking. Oh god. Ow! Oh dear.
Gonna beat
Ah, it
ya.
missed. Smack!
Easy.
Smack! Just smack it! Keep pressing A, it seems to work.
You're hurt.
Just smack it! Slap it! Okay, slapping seems to work well. I can go with that. Okay, that's not too hard actually. Okay, I can get used to that. Again, I'm sorry for the jittery frame rate. Oh god, I got attacked by a flower!
Where's the patient?
And a piece of poo! Blue luminous poo, just keep smacking it! Smack it! Smack it! Smack it! That's it, just keep smacking it. We've got plenty of health, we'll be fine. Smack it! There we go.
Victory!
Okay, the battle combat system is simple but effective. I can go with that. But again, I'm really sorry for the bad frame rate. I will have to sort that out for the next video. Okay, picking up items is pretty straightforward. I can go with that. There is a jelly ice cream scoop kind of guy there. I'm going to leave him alone because I want to reach a save point. I don't think my brain can take this much. Where's the save point? I need a save point. Is that a save point? I've got a box at X Soul Receive. Sure, that's good. Right, just going to ignore these creatures for now because I want to get to a save point. But yeah, this game's weird. More weird than I thought it was going to be. I mean, I was expecting Japanese weird, but this goes beyond Japanese weird. Actually, I tell a lie. It probably actually means pretty simple. Free scenario times 3 plan healing pod. Good for you. I just want a save point. Ah, is that a save point? Or is that a map? It is a save point. Right, brilliant. Have I saved it? Excellent. Right, okay. I'm going to end the video there because that was just too much for me to take in at once. To be fair, the story setup's pretty simple and straightforward. The combat system is pretty simple and straightforward so far. Well, I say straightforward, it's pretty simple. Yeah, okay. You know, it's a little bit too cutesy for my liking and a bit too girly. But, you know, as much as I said if I'm being negative already, it might be alright. Let's give it a chance. I'm going to give it a chance. So, can you please leave me some strategies and comments about how I should fight enemies, or am I doing things right? Are there things I should check out first before I carry on playing the game? Are there any secrets and stuff that you know of that I can go and explore? Anything like that? Any hints and tips that you want to give me? Or instead criticism and horrible comments or dislikes and likes, whatever you fancy. Just go for it and I'll read them in this first video so that I can prepare myself for the next one. But, you know, like I said, it seems harmless enough, to be honest with you. I am exaggerating a lot of this. It seems alright, so we'll give it a go. But I'm sorry that it's running a bit dodgy at the moment, so I might have to mess around with that and see how I can make it run smoother. Until then, can I say thank you very much for watching this, if you have done. I hope you're enjoying this more than I am, and you find this all perfectly fine and normal, in which case, good for you. I hope I can join that boat at some point in the future, but until then, take it easy, have a good one. I hope you're well, and I'll see you in the next one.